morning in sunny Cumbria. We're at Hadrians Wall. We've made it as far as Hadrians Wall this morning. We've got the stamp for the wee passport, so we can get our certificates at the end. Very, very different from yesterday, very different. There was a fair amount of urban walking yesterday. Today we've got trees, greenery, rock walls, livestock, more livestock, and it's really starting to open out. It's opening up into some beautiful country actually. You can see ridges, you can see forests, there's rivers running through it. It's quite peaceful. There's still a lot of walkers on the trail. There's a lot of people doing this. What do you think of it?
Well, lovely. And we're currently at the Roman fort, which we're going to have a quick poke around and crack on.
Yeah. Yeah. And you have to wear a t-shirt while we're in all of this kind of stuff. You have to make us look soft. Some people are in t-shirts, we're not in t-shirts. It's kind of raining. It's that kind of rain where you could get away with a t-shirt, but after about 20 minutes, half an hour, you'd be soaked. I don't know how we're going to keep doing that. The ponchos keep coming out and going back, coming out. I'm just gonna carry on in the poncho. Yeah, we've got a long way to cover. We've got a long way to go today. Spirits are high. After the first night, and we had plenty of rest, and Richie Rich, bless him, cooked us, what were they called?
Lamb rissoles.
Lamb rissoles with mash and vegetables, and that really did replenish everything, and plenty of rest. It was a really early night last night. Yeah, we're feeling all right.
Feeling good. Feet are holding up so far today. So,
yeah, feet, knees, hips, they're all still intact, and no broken skin yet. I'm using a whole roll of tape per day. I'm not taking any chances, so and dry as well. Right. So yeah, it's a long way to go. We're going to have a quick look around this Roman fort, take some pictures for you, and then get on our way. Right. Here I come.
Biggest hill so far, just climbed, summited.
Yeah. So we've come from that horizon over there. Come from over there, and that valley dips right down and back up, and we're on our way to this rocky crag. Let's zoom in. That's where we're going anyway. Over there. It's just this. There's no roads. There's nothing. There's no farmhouses. There's nothing. It's just this for miles. It's about midday-ish, something like that, and we are feeling it. This is day number 2. We're feeling it. Stop for a foot check, retape. We're going to stop a little bit further on for a bit of something to eat, but this is getting hard. This is getting really hard. Spirits high?
Spirits high, still high. Just still raring to go, raring to do it.
So he's raring to go. I'm raring to go home. But yeah, you got your breath. Did you even lose your breath?
A little bit.
Oh yeah. Well, I've got my breath now. We better crack on. We've got a long way to go, and that looks
very far.
Yeah. How you doing? Situation update. We're at the top of these crags. Goes that way for miles. Keeps going on that way for miles. See all of that kind of stuff there. That's just up, down, up, down. And all of this behind me. There's a few farmhouses out here, but that's about it. There's nothing. And it's quite windy as well, but that is really welcome. It's not cold at all, and it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous up here, but it's taxing. It's hard work. This is serious now. It's getting really real.
We've just stopped to have a well-earned orange break.
Yeah, just you know, even this kind of stuff. a well-earned orange hits the spot. I also forced time to stop as well because my heart rate was at 172 beats a minute and I could feel my pulse in my eyeballs. I was like, let's just take 5. Because it's like that, most of it, or like that. So when I'm walking, if I'm on a slope like that, the little toe on the right foot's taking all the damage, and if it goes the other way, again, it's the other little toe. If it's up the way, then it's the heel that's taking it, and if it's down, it's like the big toe that's taking it.
So flat's what we want ideally.
Flat's what we ain't going to get it. We ain't getting any flat. That just doesn't exist here. I forgot about that. And I'll tell you something else as well. The Hadrians Wall walk up here, across all of this business here, right? When you see down there, it's just dead flat and nice, but no, we're up here on the wall doing it this way. So the hard way, the really hard way. Knees good, hips good, physically okay. We're spending thousands of calories an hour up here, and it's good though. I'm glad we did it, but this is a challenge for anyone. I've done some real trails. I've done Pembrokeshire, the Pembrokeshire coast, Ross's neck of the woods. I've done a lot of the Green Sand Ridgeway. I've done a few treks and trails. This is serious. This one is really remote as well. This is don't come out here lightly. Don't underestimate this. Bring some stuff with you. Everything I brought with me, I've used. I haven't. You brought a fair amount of gear, so you've used it all.
You're using it all, yeah, all necessary gear.
You are on your own a bit up here. I mean, there's a few other walkers, but by the looks of it, they look the same as we do. And everyone we pass, there's a good few of them. And if we were like, can you help me please? They'd be like, yeah, I'll go and get someone. And they wouldn't slow down too much. Yeah, I'd imagine there's no phone signal, nothing like that. You're on your own and it's remote. If you want to come off the grid and do one of those off the grid kind of walks, clear your head, take in a lot of fresh air and just think for a minute and enjoy just really gig how beautiful it is out here. This is the place. It's really nice. We've still got a ways to go, a long ways to go. And the spirits are still high. Getting knackered, look at him, look. I mean, the features that we can see, it's not just, we're actually sat on top of the wall right now. It's not kind of damaging the wall, it's not very, this tail is the wall. It's kind of the top. There's beautiful rock formations, there's pools of clear water, there's again no shortage of livestock and wild horses. We've seen a lot of wild horses up here, we've seen all sorts of stuff. And it is breathtaking, and I recommend it. I mean, there's certain parts of it, you can't drive up here. I will say that a lot of the wall that's left in really good nick, we've got some pictures down there, these mile forts and things like that are almost complete. They're at the top of these really hard climbs, and it is a climb. And you can tell that as people were plundering the wall for masonry to build their houses and things, barns and stables and stuff like that, they just couldn't be bothered to come up these kind of heights to get them. So the best preserved bits of wall are up here, and it's well. There isn't any way up here. You have to walk it. There's no road. There's no bus stops. There's no. I mean, there's a good few miles back that way. It's a railway crossing. And we had a look at the local railway. Nice, very nice. Handsome track. Yeah, this is quite secluded, and if seclusion's your thing, if getting up and about this kind of stuff is your thing, I recommend it. We've had quite a bit of sun. We've got some. We had the rain earlier. Was in the ponchos earlier. We're in sun cream now, and getting quite windswept as well. It's overcast, and I'm glad of that. I'm really glad of that because I was starting to feel the sunburn coming on. And even through factor 50 out here, the wind, the sun, the amount of sweating going on, and I've done a fair bit of that. Yeah, there's no real protection apart from clouds, so thank God for that.
We're still enjoying it though, having a blast, putting the world to rights in a beautiful location. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're keep heading into Northumbria.
Deep inland, deeper into that. just goes on and on. So that horizon, not that flag there, but right over there, where that little pylon is over there. And we'll give you a shout from over there. Good seeing you.
Back at camp, as you can see, long day. Up, down, up, down, and it was like that all day.
Yeah. Phone died, watch died, everything died. Out in the middle of nowhere. We did see the tree stump today that was part of the sycamore gap. There's a little sign saying this tree's still alive, it might sprout, it might grow again. Incidentally, the two guys that are accused of cutting down the tree are on trial today. And we didn't meet one person that wasn't absolutely disgusted by that incident. Coming out here, I mean, there isn't a lot of trees going on in this landscape. There's little patches of trees, but on the wall, nothing like that. So I can understand why that was a really like a beloved landmark. It was hard going today. It really was hard going today.
Long day today. Remote, totally remote, nothing around.
Yeah.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We've got some great pictures.
Yeah, we were up at the trig point. I think we've done 2,170 feet elevation, something like that, by the time the phone died. So there's a few more feet to put on that. We carried on we finished at a place called Homesteads. This is one of the longest days walking I've done, really. The feet are starting to show some damage, serious damage. Heels are intact. There's no more than 50p style blisters that I was getting while I was training for this. I'm going for about 6 pounds worth of elastoplast a day, just roll after roll after roll, keep taping. And it's working. And in fact, everywhere that I haven't taped is quite damaged. Some places I have taped is damaged. So without that, we wouldn't be able to carry on. But the foot checks are working out. It hurts. It hurts in my bones, it hurts in my muscles. My tendons below my knee are like harpstrings.
With some good rest tonight, we should be good to go tomorrow.
Yeah. Again, Rich has pulled it out of the bag with a chicken risotto, mushrooms, and it was unbelievable, wasn't it?
And we're going to tuck into rhubarb crumble and custard soon.
Rhubarb crumble and custard.
Yum.
We was up by the trig point, and I won't repeat what I said, but it involved a can of Coke, and I said what I would do for it. And Tom turned around, he had this tin of Coke Zero and half a flapjack, and after so much chugging water, and we had to chug a lot of water. There was a lot of water lost today. We was up at the trig point and just sucked back this can of Diet Coke and Coke Zero and a piece of a flapjack, and it was just magic.
Just gave us that pep to finish.
Yeah, just that little bit of energy, that little bit of God before the lights went out. Before the lights truly went out, and today they went out.
Yeah.
There's no more.
There's
nothing in the tank.
Our lights are out right now, so this is our...
Yeah, this is us signing off.
Yeah.
Rich is going to get on the rhubarb crumble. I'm going to have another one of these rather fine Italian beers, which are going down quite well. Hydrate as well with lots of juice. We're going to charge up the phones. We're going to charge everything up. We're going to have a look at tomorrow's route. Apparently, looking at all the route cards I've done and maps and all that kind of stuff, it's kind of leveling out a little bit, and it could be some easier walking. I really hope so. It's getting really buggy out here, isn't it?
It's getting really buggy, yeah.
It's buggy. It's like there's little bugs everywhere. Out just under the wall when we were walking, there were the SAS of midges. Honestly, like parachute regiment of midges, and they were eating people alive. Anything else to report? Tired?
No, tired, but enjoying it. Saw some beautiful things today, and hope we see things as half as beautiful as that tomorrow.
Yeah, we saw a lot of really nice stuff, amazing views. It's one of them weird types of thing where you take a picture and it doesn't do the view justice at all. It doesn't show you the depth and all the colours or anything like that. It doesn't show you any of that. And it kind of got a bit samey. The pictures are great shots of the wall going up and down and massive vistas going off into the distance. You'd walk an hour and it'd be different but the same. So I've taken a fair few pictures. I'll send them out, and yeah, we're gonna have to get some crumbling and get our edge down. What is it now? It's almost 9:45. I'm gonna go and beat that dog. Shut up! And go to sleep.
Yeah.
Go to sleep very soon. Yeah. Be seeing you. Thank you. Should go up there and follow that chicken.